This has been really bad. It's been one of the worst things.
Donald Trump's administration is facing a full rebellion from the MAGA faithful, the most diehard, the people that spend all day online talking about Donald Trump.
Yep.
Some of the president's most strident supporters are furious at his Department of Justice after concluded there would be no further disclosures of Jeffrey Epstein-related documents, and that, basically, everyone should just drop it, move on.
Yep.
This comes after his Attorney General, Pam Bondi, basically spent months hyping some sort of big reveal from the Department of Justice. Epstein, of course, the disgraced New York financier who died in federal custody back in 2019 while facing child sex trafficking charges related to what prosecutor says what a years-long.
I wish he would have known that he would have, like, apparently he didn't have a list. He didn't do anything wrong because maybe he wouldn't have killed himself. That's sad. Yeah, did he know that there weren't going to be any charges?
Scheme to abuse young women. A new memo from the DOJ reiterates the department's position that Epstein was not murdered, noting, quote, after a thorough investigation, FBI investigators concluded that Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide in his cell. They even released nearly 11 hours of security camera
footage
outside Epstein's cell that night of his death. Although that
10 hours and 59 minutes, apparently.
Likely do little to quell the ongoing conspiracies, especially considering the video is missing an entire minute.
Yeah.
The DOJ attributes that to a long-standing glitch with the system.
Which, by the way, I believe that, but I just don't believe anything else.
Despite all the Epstein didn't kill himself memes and the never-ending, increasingly Baroque conspiracies, the MAGA faithful are really mad about this part of the memo. Quoting it here. This systematic review revealed no incriminating client list. There was no credible evidence found that Epstein blackmailed prominent individuals as part of his actions. We did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties. Now, that claim that there was no shadowy client list, ostensibly containing evidence that Epstein was secretly blackmailing political and financial and Hollywood elites, certainly seemed to contradict what Trump's own Attorney General said on television back in February.
Play it.
One of the things that you alluded to, and this is something Donald Trump has talked about, the DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that.
Pretty. It seems like she just said it, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but like, I feel like she kind of just went and said it.
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. She
Where'd
did
it
just
go?
say that, right? You just heard her.
Where'd it go?
Now her Department of Justice says no such list exists. But again, this wasn't just Pam Bondi misspeaking or speaking ambiguously.
They said it like 3 times.
I mean, seriously, 4 months, this has been a drumbeat. She's promised some sort of big revelation from the documents. I mean,
for a lot of people, this is one of the big things that they voted for Trump on. They voted for Trump because they thought that he would make this public.
Remember this? Back in February, the White House even held this big event with right-wing influencers sharing a bunch of what turned out to be previously reported in the public domain information. They had repackaged into a bunch of...
It's like, also, think about it, is like these right here, these guys right here, these are your fucking... These are your soldiers, right? And you just sent them out there with an AK-47 that shoots bubbles.
I've got 3.
They're gonna look like retards. So now you basically you made them look stupid. You made them look stupid against tanks. Yeah, exactly. They are retards. Well, I mean, they thought, how were they retards? They approached this, they went into it in good faith, and they were lied to. They were lied to, manipulated, misled, and I think it's embarrassing. It is. It's absolutely embarrassing. They got played. They did.
Fancy binders, which they handed out to people.
A dream come.
So somebody goes real quick. Somebody goes, I don't see this as a big L at all. We were never getting a list of clients because that means they're all getting charged. Wait, so you think that the reason why it's not a big L is because too many pedophiles would be arrested?
Amateurs
I think that makes it worse. That's just me. Yeah, like, there's so many of them. What would you do?
DOJ comes back basically yesterday and says, you know what? Look at it, and turns out nothing to see here.
Ah, jeez.
Well, now that same right-wing media ecosystem is absolutely fuming.
The whole thing,
they're
this
yeah, of
tape
course,
shows he didn't kill himself. It's like a joke, but worse than that, it's a joke that we all get. Like, they're not fooling anybody. So I feel like we're at a dangerous point now.
So now, by coming in and being part of the cover-up, the Trump administration has become part of it. I mean, it's just, you cannot see it any other way.
Think about this. You made Alex Jones cry. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up, man. How could you do that?
So I just got to the office. I'm going to go throw up, actually. And this only happens every few years when something really, really bad happens or something. I mean, I'm
that's messed up, yeah.
I'm going to puke probably right now. My mouth is watering right now. Because I have integrity. I just really need the Trump administration to succeed and to save this
guy's
country.
A national treasure. He put his faith in Donald, and Donald dropped the fucking ball. He fucked this up bad. Big time fuck up. Super fuck up. Mega fuck up. The biggest fuck up that we've had so far.